Hello, musicians! Today we're going to start a series of Christmas carols. So if you start these now, you can play them all through the season. By the time Christmas comes, you'll be very good at them. And so I've got my jingle bells. You can pick these up. You can pick bells up all over the place. But this particular one I would have picked up a while ago at a music shop. So yeah, I'm just going to be holding it here loosely in these three fingers, and then having my strum finger ready to just do. So we've got jingle bells, of course, and the chart is going to be in the description box, and it's in the key of C. And this is a great example that shows you an intro, and then there's an F chord at the beginning. But we want to remember that the song, sometimes they will have an intro, and normally I just use the key chord to start the song off, but you will find songs like this, and so you always want to check the end of the song to confirm the key. Now it does say key of C, so that's great up there at the top, but the song would end on the chorus, and that is a C chord at the end resolving to the C. Okay, so let's do our check-in. We're pulling in the end of the instrument there. We've got the loose wrist, so that we can do nice down-up strums. In this case, they've got a suggested strum, the word backbeat, which is the word for beats 2 and 4. So beats 1 and 3 are the stronger beats, and then 2 and 4, the backbeat. So 1, 2, and the larger D. So it would be, so still just 4 down strums, but giving a bit of interest by making beats 2 and 4 the stronger beats. So I'm going to keep moving forward with our ear training. So we've been doing the 4 open strings, but today I want us to do a little bit more so that we start to use the idea that those 3 chords in a song. Now in this song they are using a D chord, and there is a D chord in it. I'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. But the many songs that we've been doing and talking about the 1 chord of the key, the 4 and the 5. And so my warm-up exercise now is going to shift a little bit into plucking the root note. So the name of the chord itself, C. So that means that the 1 note of that chord, and also called the root note or the tonic, it has a lot of names, is going to be C. So I'm going to form the C chord this time, and we're going to start to put together the C, F, and G, the 1, the 4, the 5, in different arrangements, like in, one go from C to F to C to G, but we're also going to be forming the chord and plucking that root note, so C, and then we're going to strum the chord, and then we're going to sing the note, la, la, la. And you could do this just doing the root note on its own, la, for the C, but I wanted you to understand the correlation between the note and the chord. So in many songs, as we know, the 4 chord is often used, so I'm going to form the F chord, and this is our F note here, the 1st fret of the E string. So that's 1/2 step from E to F. So I'm going to pluck that note, and then I'm going to strum the chord, so I'm going to hear it, la, F, la, and then back to C, and listen to those 2 steps and pluck the C, la, form the F and pluck the F note, and then sing la. So you hear the jump between the 2. That's a very specific distance that we like and hear a lot of. So la, C, and then F. So this is our warm-up. La. And then the 5 chord that we often use, in this case I'll use G7 because that's used in this song. I'm going to form the G7 chord. Again, I'm going to pluck the root note, and that's a G. La. Warming up your voice, we don't need the bells, but let's see. La, la, la. One more time to the F, pluck the root note, la, and then form the G7, pluck the root note, la, and go back to C. C chord, and pluck the C root note, la. Okay, so, and we'll do more of that, and you'll start to hear when you're playing songs by ear, the interval that the song is going to go to will be a lot more familiar to your ear, and slowly over time you'll start to be able to put those steps in more efficient order. You'll be able to hear them before you need to change them. Okay, so that's the benefit of ear training. So Jingle Bells, the starting note. I don't know what that starting note. 4/4 time. Let's do the, so they're saying percussion, Jingle Bells, got them. We're going to do the intro. Now, this chart, Christmas carols are surprisingly complicated in their chord usage. So in this song, what I've figured out is that you don't need to play the D minor. You can if you want to, but you can simply stay on the F the entire time, and you could cross out the D minor, but it's an option. So that occurs twice in the verses, so you could just stay on F. And then in the chorus, what they've got here is they've got the jingle bells, and then a quick change to F for 2 beats. You don't need to make that change. You could just cross that out and stay on C the whole time. So getting between your chords, remember you want to be able to have one finger in place. So C to F, there we go, 1, and then move. For D minor, I'm already mostly in place, so I'm adding that down to G7, sliding to C, always something on the front. Okay, so I think that's enough of that. We can start in, but yeah, you can simplify this right down. Let's do the intro. So 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, G7, 2. Dashing through the snow, one horse open sleigh, over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What? I'm gonna stay on F. Fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song to 2 beats each. 1, 2, oh, jingle bells, go all the way. I didn't change to the F. Now F. Oh, what fun it is to ride the 7. Oh, jingle bells, no F there. Now the F, C, G7, C. Verse 2. A or 2 ago, I thought I'd take a ride. Soon Miss Fanny Bride was seated by my side. Horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. I'll do the D and bang, and then we got up 1. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one-horse open sleigh. Verse 3. Now the ground is wide, go it while you're young. Take a listen on and sing a sleigh song. A bobtail nag, 250 for his speed. And into an open sleigh and crack your legs I'll lead. Oh, chorus, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. I made the F. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I would tag that last line. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yeah, so that's a fun little one you could get going for Christmas parties and get people playing their ukulele and having a lot of fun with it. All right, so if you found it helpful, please like, share, subscribe. Pass it along to anybody that you think would enjoy doing the song, and I will see you on our next video. Bye for now.